Yes, kill him. He was weak. Broken. Kill him and you can take your rightful place at my side.
No! Help him!
Alright, welcome back everyone. So we are doing the dark side ending today, and there's not a whole lot to fighting Vader the second time. Basically he retains all of his defenses. That means he's going to block a majority of our attacks until he actually does his fourth push attack. So what we are doing right now is just to waste a little bit of time and try to bait him into doing that red charging fourth push attack. But until then, like, he's pretty much just completely immune to all attacks. Like, you can try to hit him, but he will just block everything. And half the time you are really just battling the targeting of this game. Like, any of these saber attacks, even if they do connect, they don't actually do any damage. Like, he's just not getting phased by any of these at all. Yep, like that. Just so what you can do is just to try to do this 1, 2, 3 and then saber slam attack. That might... Can we not move? So the trick over here is just to get him... Move! Dude! Yep, there we go. Now he's doing the fourth push. Yeah, he's just completely immune all the time, like... The only thing we can do is try to, like, space out our combo to get into that saber slam attack. But once you get him on the ground, then he's completely vulnerable. Which is just a really stupid way to design a final boss. Like,
excellent. Lord Vader was a broken shadow of his former self. I knew that one day you would replace him. You'll have just one final test. Destroy your ties to the Jedi, and at last you will be a Sith Lord. have betrayed your master and your allies. I knew that you would betray me as well. And now, you have doomed yourself and your friends. You had such promise. You could have been my successor, my equal. But now... But I may still have some small use for you. I still have enemies to find and destroy. You will do my bidding until I find a new apprentice. And then, like Vader, you will be cast aside. Finish him.
Okay, so that's the dark side ending. That basically just ends with us taking Vader's side, but now that we have sit through that slog of a final boss, we can finally go into the first of the two other dark side DLC levels. We'll start with Tatooine. And I think there's a title crawl, so I might have to mute the audio for YouTube. But after the title crawl, we'll come back and I'll just briefly go through... But there's not a whole lot to go through, because we are basically just starting a new save file anyway, so I'll come back after the title crawl and we'll begin the level.
that you have not succeeded in tracking down your objective, my apprentice.
No, my master.
As I expected, you will proceed to the palace of Jabba the Hutt. His spies are the only reliable source of information on that pitiful speck of a planet. He will help you find the droids you seek.
I will not fail you, master.
We shall see.
Okay, so we are on the planet Tatooine. We are in episode 4 of the original Star Wars. And right now, if we go look at upgrades, remember how I didn't do any of the upgrades, but most of these things are maxed out already. This is a completely brand new save file, and the game basically has all these upgrades maxed out for us. And if we go over to costume, we have there actually are a whole bunch of costumes we get to mess around with during the main campaign. But this is one of the DLC levels, so the ceremonial Jedi robes is there for the light side ending after completing the light side ending, like what we did last week. And then Sith Stalker armor is for completing the dark side ending. And then over here we have the Sith Stalker armor mixed with some of the Sand People gear. And with this new skin, it also gives us a new lightsaber hilt. So if we remember, Starkiller or Galen's original lightsaber is a little bit more bulky.
The Emperor has instructed me to assist you as needed.
Very well, Captain. Proceed.
Yes, my lord. It appears that you've already discovered the Jawas. Disgusting creatures.
They're not that bad. But this new aesthetics of Galen's lightsaber is a little bit more pointy. Kind of goes along with the entire like cosmetic of his armor pieces as well. Like everything's really pointy. Everything looks like a claw, and the lightsaber kind of just looks like that as well. But we have a major upgrade in terms of combat. The two bosses at the end of the level are a lot better than Vader that we just fought right now, or that we just fought. And wait a minute, just hold on. Let me take out these droids. But yeah, the bosses in these DLC levels, well, in this one particular, is a lot better than the bosses that we fought in the main campaign. It's not as good as the dark side illusion that we fought in the Jedi Temple, but it's way better than all the other ones we fought in the main campaign. So the Emperor with the glitchy lightning shield, or Vader with him just blocking everything. And it's really cool how the developers, even for DLC contents, they actually managed to try to put some extra additions to like the main build of the game. So they don't really have a point to put these holocrons over here, but they did it anyway, just because like it would be a good thing to be doing. Which is just something really nice to see. Like they actually put effort into the DLCs or expansions. Oh, and because we are now fully committed to the dark side right now, our lightning is actually purple like the Emperor's, as opposed to the blue like how we saw in the main campaign. And over here, these are, what are these things called? These are kind of eye-looking thingy cameras. You can actually just do a repulse and destroy. Yep, like that. And you have to destroy all of these cameras before before this main door opens. But these Gamorreans have all of them have a bunch of health. So it's one of the really real plights of any kind of melee enemies in this game is that if you get hit by one attack, then you just get hit by all the attacks because the hit recovery animation is so long. Alright, let me make sure I don't die here. Yep, he's just surviving a complete combo. They still haven't fixed the flurry not doing extra damage though, so that's a shame. And there's not a whole lot of combat arts for us to play with, so even with all the upgrades maxed out, then we are still sticking with the boring 4-hit melee attack or chaining any lightning into the middle of the main combo. And it's not like we can chain telekinesis in the middle of our combo either, because the animations are so long and you can't cancel any of them. And I think in one of these rooms there's actually an additional holocron, but there's no really much benefit to us trying to collect them, so if it takes too long for me to find it, then we'll just move on. How about this one? Can I reach it from over here? Maybe? Maybe? Yes.
The mighty and benevolent Jabba would like to offer...
The Empire seeks 2 droids, Astromech and Protocol. You will be compensated for any information that your spies can provide.
Sir, Garandan has reported seeing 2 such droids in Mos Eisley.
Yeah, that's why you don't keep the droids in your main negotiation table. But just like how Luke got sucked into this kind of a Rancor pit in Return of the Jedi, we are having to do the same thing. But of course, we are going to actually kill this Jedi. No, not Jedi. We are actually going to kill this Rancor. And this Rancor kind of uses the same AI as the boss Rancor on the second fight of Felucia. So, yep. So we need to make sure we get into the correct angle before trying to saber smash it to death. Yep. So this is a good nope. Yeah. So if you get away from the angle, then it gets awkward. Just because we remember the same thing was the case when we were fighting that boss Rancor on Felucia, the second time we went back to the planet. But once we get the angle right, then it's not that difficult. We don't get a special finisher, we just get the regular Rancor finisher with the saber. So that's one of the missed opportunities. But they actually built in all these additional Sith holocrons just in case people get a lot of trouble. And all we do right now is fight our way back to Jabba, and then I don't think we can fight our way back to Java because we got the information that we needed. All we need to do is just fight our way out of this palace, if you call it that, and we can make our way to Mos Eisley and intercept C-3PO and R2-D2. Oh, let me showcase the second Force Repulse. You actually get to charge it up, and it doesn't do that much more damage, which is why I didn't bother upgrading it in the main campaign. The same thing for the Force Push. Like, you can send them flying really far away, but it doesn't do that much more damage. So in our regular playthrough, mitigation and health end up being more valuable. And this is one of those page, like remember the lights from Felucia when we were inside the Sarlacc pit. This is kind of like that, where you can charge it up with your lightning attacks. But the way it works is that you are supposed to rip it apart in order to ensure safe passages. Otherwise, if you try to cross it, then you get electrocuted. But you can also use that to our advantage and just lure enemies in and... Oh, what are you doing? No, Galen, grab him. There we go. But what we can do with those kind of healing cages is that we can lure enemies into the area, into like the electric pads, like over here, and then we can just charge up the ceiling light, and that will just electrocute everything. So I'm gonna try to show that off in this next section coming over here. Yeah, like that. It does some damage. I guess it hits 3 times, so it's kind of decent. Oh, we have another one. Wait, why are you in the jail? Aren't you one of the guards? I'm confused. Can I grab that guy from the other side? Oh, we have 2 more guards in the jail cell. What? Oh, I probably should have left one of those electric floors. Like, these guys are not dying to the saber attacks at all. Oh, the Rhodian, okay. Well, you're free now, so enjoy your freedom. And then we have our friendly Wookiees. I think this Wookiee is friendly. Yep. And then if you actually manage to free them before taking out all the guards, then they'll help you fight the guards as well. Oh. Okay, and I think there's probably a holocron stuck somewhere in the jail cells as well, but I'm not going to bother looking for it.
My lord, were you able to locate the droids?
The droids
Yep.
are in Mos Eisley, Captain.
Very good, my lord. We shall dispatch a squadron.
You will do no such thing, Captain. I will retrieve those droids.
Yes, my lord. Of course.
And over here we actually get to mess around with these droid torture chambers. You can actually do this. And then the other droid will scream, and then you can also mess around with this kind of, what is this thing actually called? What is this thing called? I remember back in the day they just do it with horses, and then eventually they did it with cars, but I don't remember what the actual like method of torture is called. And we have some more purge troopers. And there's actually a Sith holocron somewhere above us, and that gives us increased damage, which is there for when the other two purge troopers get activated. So you can see, oh, there's only one more. Oh no, there's one over here, and then this other one over here. And when you take out this main one, then the other two purge troopers will get activated. And the holocron is kind of there for that, just to increase your damage output to make this section a little bit easier. Yep. So I'll just go and grab that one, because we've already seen how to fight these purge troopers 1,000 times already. And I think one barrage would actually kill these troopers. Yeah, like that. No, aim at the trooper. There you go. Wait, he didn't die to the 4 damage? Wait, who's throwing? Oh, there you are. And over here we have our good friend Proxy. We might need to take out some more enemies before that dialogue triggers. Oh, there he is. What? Am I in the wrong area? That's why the time isn't progressing. Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry, Master. I'm afraid my primary circuits are still burned. Private Duke,
Also, my legs are missing.
I need a way out of this room, Proxy.
Perhaps if you break into the scanner's line of sight, I might have enough power. That security is meant to recognize only the Hutt's authorized personnel.
Thank you, Proxy.
Certainly, Master. It was so fruitful.
Yeah, but with that, our original crew is completely dead now. So Juno died in the cutscene after the... Oh, I might get stuck here. Yeah, so if we remember, Juno died in the cutscene where the Emperor caught us trying to betray him. And then most of our allies died, Vader died, Bale and all the other guys died, and now Proxy is dead as well.
My lord seem to be losing appears to be jamming transmission.
Yep, so we have our first of the two boss fight here.
Quite a mess you made of the place. Your head's worth a lot of credits. So, I'll be bringing it back to Jabba now.
Boba Fett over here is actually kind of a cool fight. So, at first he behaves like a regular kind of At first he behaves like a regular jump trooper, so you can overload his jetpack with lightning. But then once you do enough damage to him, then he starts bringing out his other gadgets. We try to get him to do his other attacks. So he's... Yeah, so one of the things that he has is... Okay, so the sniper rifle is out now. And then eventually he'll bring out the rocket launcher as well. It's just, oh, there it is.
I'm not impressed.
And I guess the flamethrower is just there, where if you try to hide behind these canisters, when he uses the sniper rifle, then he'll try to blow up those canisters with his flamethrowers. Oh. Can I grab the rocket? No, not yet. Not until the sequel. Oh, I gotta take out this guy quickly then. Oh, is that other guy glitched? What? Why isn't he losing his shield? Okay, I want to be careful not to blow myself up with those, yeah. You know what, let me just use up all of these things. That way I don't accidentally blow myself up with saber slashes. Wait, where did he go? Oh, there he is. That's weird, he just suddenly appeared. He just suddenly appeared on the screen after going God knows where.
We'll have to do better.
No, can I? What? There we go.
You can't run forever.
Oh god, I think the graphics for the rocket is now permanently glitched onto my character. Oh, there we go. But if you just spam lightning on this guy, then it's actually pretty easy to beat.
I'm afraid I cannot allow you to do that.
I have waited many years to destroy the real Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, after fighting him so many times in the training modules. But the first fight of Obi-Wan Kenobi is actually more difficult than the second part, just because in the second part he's actually weak to lightning, whereas in the first part he retains all the other annoying qualities of all the other melee characters in this game. I was mashing attack, I don't know what to tell you. Like, he blocks everything, and you can't even knock him up in the air. And he has the same what? Where was he aiming? Yeah, he has the same annoying charge attack that Vader has. And the same annoying no hit recovery time. So yeah, so like you can't actually push him in the air like you could with Vader. Which I guess for a character like Obi-Wan Kenobi kind of makes sense, just because he's really known for having a good defensive posture. But for all the other enemies, it's just really annoying to deal with. Oh, we can finally lift him up with telekinesis. Yep, and we can't ground pound him.
This is a battle you cannot win. Your master will betray you.
He already did. Yeah, we know that. Oh, I got it. What? That's a unique attack. Okay, gotta be careful. No, don't. Yeah, like you're just battling the control half the time. Can we not win the saber lock? I'm mashing attack, but okay, watch out for the charge. No, dude. Like, we can't even target him. Oh, yep, that breaks defense. I don't have a way to break defense, but he has a way to break defense. But the controls of this game, when it works, the whole thing works great. But then when it doesn't work, then the whole thing just completely falls apart. Oh, he changed my controls. That is so cool. I've never seen him do that. So he did it. Oh. Yeah, so he did the same thing the Dark Side of Starkiller Illusion did in the Jedi Temple, where he swapped my controls.
I don't wish to harm.
Okay, so he's done now. And then, because he can transcend the physical plane, then we get to fight the spectral version of Kenobi. But because he's in the form of a Force Ghost, he's actually weak to lightning now. Yep, so any lightning attacks, he cannot block any lightning attacks, and obviously he remains being completely annoying when we fight him with any kind of physical saber attacks. But because we can chain our lightning. Oh, he's going to charge. No, he's charging now, right? Yeah, there he is. And I think lightning probably does. No, the lack of warning on these charge attacks. And how? Oh, no, dude. Can we not get a warning like before his charge attacks? Like, oh, yep, I can't grab him when he's. Yeah, so the best thing to do is just spam lightning attacks on him. That way you don't have to worry about him just starting up a charge attack at you point blank in the middle of an attack sequence.
You'll never reach that ship.
Oh, what is that? This charge attack is just ridiculous. Are you charging? Yep, there we go. No, pick up the barrel. Like he's just fixated on Kenobi when we want him to target the barrels. No, can you not? Oh my god. I guess he can't target the barrel. No, he's right there. Now you don't want to target him. Just ridiculous. Even telekinesis doesn't work, even though that's the main selling point of the game. Like, I can't actually lift him up when he's sliding off the ground like that.
There will be no peace for you. Your thoughts are twisted by hatred. We're not finished yet.
Yep, so like if you try to cheese him just by maintaining a distance and then making sure you only connect your lightning attacks with him, then this fight is completely stupid. But if you try to play it as a lightsaber duel, then the whole thing just falls apart completely.
Run, Luke, run!
Okay, so that's the first DLC level, and then tomorrow, come back tomorrow, we'll be doing the next one, and the next one is set in Empire Strikes Back. Basically, we'll be assaulting the rebel base on Hoth, and we'll get to fight Luke at the end. So thank you everybody for watching. The fights got kind of messy in the end, but we managed to finish it, and tomorrow we'll have a new level to mess around with. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.